So your beautiful divine masculine really wants to be yours. They really want to be yours. I got a download from Source for you in the form of one of my teens telling me they studied the poem at school today. It's written by John Cooper Clarke, and it's actually covered by the Arctic Monkeys. You know this song? I wanna be a vacuum cleaner, breathe in your dust. I wanna be a Ford Cortina, I'll never rust. That song. So my son was explaining to me about it, like, I want to be a vacuum cleaner breathing in your dust. In other words, I want to take all the, all the dirt, all the trash away from you. I want to be your Ford Cortina. I will never rust, because Ford Cortinas were reliable, solid cars that you could depend on, that wouldn't like rust and things like that. That stood the test of time, that were a good investment. Okay, they want to be that for you. If you like your coffee hot, let me be your coffee pot. It's like this could be a bit of a steamy thing, and also they want to give you comfort, I guess, when you after a hard day's work, if they let you work, you call the shots, babe, I just want to be yours. You call the shots. They doesn't want you to say it. You just say it and I'll give it to you. I want to be your raincoat for those frequent rainy days. So there's things in a poem that the song doesn't have. I want to be your raincoat for those frequent rainy days. It's almost like an emotional thing. Anything that rains on you, they want to protect you from it. They want to shield you from it. I want to be your dreamboat when you want to sail away. Let me be your teddy bear. Take me with you anywhere. I don't care. I want to be yours. Isn't that so beautiful? I want to be your electric meter. I will not run out. I want to be the electric heater you'll get cold without. It's stunning. It's like they want to be you. They want you to rely on them. They want to be dependable, like true emperor. Okay. I want to be your setting lotion. Hold your hair in deep devotion. Deep as the deep Atlantic Ocean. That's how deep is my devotion. Okay. So that is the poem. And so let's get started with the reading. It's in the Ace of Cups Collective Spotify playlist as well, that song. So I didn't take it lightly when I got that. I had a little chat just now, just before I was about to go into the reading. He came in and said, this is what we studied, like this poem. And I was like, this is for the Ace of Cups Collective. Okay, so first of all, we're going to take the Witch's Broom and we're going to first of all, we're going to clear the decks of all previous energy. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you for putting your protection around this reading, for cleansing this area, for protecting me as the reader today, for our gorgeous divine feminines and our beautiful divine masculines, some of who are watching. We see you. We feel you, and you're so welcome. Thank you so much, Archangel Michael. Right, which deck are we going to start with? I'm going to start with a brand new tarot deck. I can't wait to use it. 0333. I'm feeling such good energies. Are you seeing like 0333 a lot recently, lately? I saw it today on a license plate, car license plate. Seeing 555 as well, about expecting significant change in this connection. Thank you to the angels as we shuffle. Thank you so much for sending us your signs, synchronicities and numbers. Angel said, go back. You forgot something, Adama. I did this yesterday. Sorry. Archangel Michael, please put your protection around the loving bond and sacred connection that is shared between our gorgeous divine feminines and their beautiful divine masculines. Thank you so much, Archangel Michael. Back to the angels. Thank you so much for sending your love, light and protection and synchronicities and numbers. Thank you for giving us the signs. Thank you for being there for us. Thank you for helping us to understand that this connection is real. We're not delusional, that we feel it. And so does a lot of us have twin flames. So does our twins feel it. So does our divine counterparts. Yeah, thank you so much for helping us to understand that this is real. And also for sending this video, this reading to those who need to hear it. For those of us in divine connections. Thank you so much. And also to our ancestors, Thank you so much for your protection, love and light. And thank you to our spirit teams. Are we ready? Yes, we are. We are ready. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. So, Spirit, before we shuffle, is there anything you want to zoom in first? Oh, current energies, just current energies between you and your beautiful divine masculine. Okay, interesting. Do I need glasses for these? I don't know. We have the Four of Wands in reverse, okay, and the Knight of Swords. Interesting, because they're kind of opposing colours. You see that? Four of Wands is the 1111 card. It says people divided. Divorce. It has divorce. It's got divorce on here. I love this deck. I love this deck. It's by Intuit. I think they're called Intuit. They have all kinds of... I bought the whole damn shop, okay? I literally have the entire shop. I love these cards. I use them for the first time today. So it has divorce on here. It has divorce. Four of Wands in reverse. So I'm going to read you all the keywords. Lack of support, disunion, unwelcome, family problems, divorce, cancelled events, discord. Interesting, because you know the song I've been singing in the last two readings. There is a light and it never goes out. There is a light and it never goes out. Because there's a lyric in there saying that I don't want to go home. Drive me in your car, you know, I don't want to go home. I'm not welcome anymore there. It says unwelcome here. So maybe they just don't feel, they just haven't felt like, Spirit says you feel like home. Feels like home. I should have known from my first breath. That's from the song Home by Depeche Mode. It's like they should have known from the first time they saw you, they met you, from their first breath, like, you know, you are home to them. They're realizing it. It's like they're awakening to the fact that you are home. You're like the compass, their true north. They feel safe, they feel welcome, they feel loved, they feel all the things that they forgot ever existed in their heart, that they ever wanted, craved or desired. They feel that with you. And they know they're not feeling that with the third party karmic. A lot of you were in a third party situation with, between you, a karmic third party and your beautiful divine masculine, which is a lot of you are in twin flame connections. That was kind of a part of how things were supposed to play out. Nothing's messed up in a situation. It's all part of the divine plan, okay? And now we've got the Knight of Swords, coming and going, talkative, maverick, impulse, impatient, focused, daring, witty, blunt. I'm getting different feelings from the keywords. I'm going to clarify that because I'm getting more. It says seize the day. That's what I'm getting. Look, seize the day. It says it in gold. It's so lovely. I love it. By the way, they've got all kinds of decks. They've got ones with that, with just the pictures without the keywords. They've got ones, I don't know. They've got 3 different kinds of decks. Tarot. I'm talking about tarot. This one's just beautiful. I can't remember specifically what they are. Oh yeah, the third one is a double-sided. They have a double-sided deck as well for beginners. Anyway, whatever. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords. Seize the day, seize the day, seize the day. Oh, 3 cards came out. The Moon, subconscious, Page of Wands, lacking self-confidence, and 5 of Wands, harmony restored. And then 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, straighten the record. Oh. Okay, so them coming, this is them rushing in to come and basically spill the beans, because I had a very interesting dream last night. I can't say too much because it was personal, for my own personal journey. But it was the most, and it was a full moon in Capricorn last night. It was one of the most profound dreams I've ever had since the connection started. And I can't get it out of my mind. But it was, I don't even know how to explain, you know, but in a nutshell, because I think it's significant for all of us. In a nutshell, oh, I just saw a black cat. that doesn't belong here, by the way. A black cat in my garden, because in my new house I'm looking over at the garden. The black cat, if a black cat is significant to anybody here, it's a black cat that doesn't belong here. It comes here frequently. And my cat Chibi doesn't like it one bit. Could be significant. All right. So this is about them wanting to rush in, because this is what happened in my dream. My twin rushed in to say, basically, that they realized that we're supposed to be together. Okay, just in a nutshell. I'm not going to go into all of the specifics because it is very personal to me, but Spirit said it's significant. So this is like a bit like that dream, like rushing in. You know, it's almost like closing. It's almost like they're realizing something, that something has to end for something to begin. So let's have a look at these. We got the Seven of Swords. We got straighten the record, getting caught, confessions, remorse, unworkable strategy, come clean, pricked conscious. I don't know what that means. I don't know. But anyway, come clean is what I'm getting more coming out of. Confession, like maybe like remorse, confession. I'm getting more confession energy out of this, to be honest. Five of Wands, harmony restored. Yeah, because they want to restore harmony with you, because there's been discord. Maybe they friend zoned you. Maybe they just went stone cold quiet on you without explanation. Maybe they just, let me explain. I'm seeing when you guys get very close, when intimacy, when you reach a new level of intimacy, a new level of depth with them, that's when they have tended to run from the connection. You know, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Ooh. You know that song? Bronski beat. I'm trying to see if there's a card that... No, they're mostly about their attraction to you, about them missing you. Yeah, I want to be more than friends. Yeah, I was going to say friend zoned you, you see. I'll wait for a sign from you. Oh my gosh, can't stop thinking about you. I replay our conversations over and over. Okay, I didn't get the card what I was trying to find. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Yeah, well, they shouldn't have, and they know it. Now they know it. But in a way, Spirit said, they should have. That's part of helping also gorgeous Divine Feminine to go through their Divine Feminine ascension, healing journey as well. Because you're both healing like mother wounds, father wounds, all kinds of things, grief, trauma, loss, heartbreak. You know, this is all part of your soul contract. Okay, so restoring harmony restored. Okay, harmony, situations resolved, finding common ground, cooperation, solutions. Right, they want to confess to you, they want to come clean, that they want harmony between both of you. All right, and the moon, subconscious, I've got here. Okay, blocked intuition, misconception, uncertainty, deception, ambiguity. This is a new deck. Instability, dreams, anxiety, illusion. So I'm seeing that there's hidden emotions. I just get there's hidden emotions that they haven't told you about. I'm also getting the word that the Spirit said water under a bridge. Maybe some time has passed between when you last things got really heated between you, and it's almost like water under the bridge, but like a bridge over troubled water. But the moon is reflecting on that water. There's nothing you can do. There's like, no matter what bridges you put over that water, it's not water under a bridge, because the moon is going to shine on there. We had a full moon last night. The moon's going to shine on there, a light. There's nothing can cover it up. Page of Wands in reverse, lack self-confidence. That's something they've been dealing with. Out of ideas forming, pessimistic, self-limiting, hasty energy, redirect, find a new path. Yeah, they've been keeping their emotions to themselves. because they couldn't really see a solution. But it's got to the point now where now they do see a solution. They do see at least what they need to do. They need to like move on from the third party. A lot of them are married to them, because I've got death here next. You see, death, external change, right? Rather than internal change. This is external change. Yes, they've been through transformation, but this is talking about an external change. Complete renewal, abrupt change, total overhaul, over and out, breakup, new start. You see, you got breakup with divorce. They came together. Okay, breakup, new start, let it go, endings and beginnings, right? They know, I told you earlier, in order for something to begin, something has to end. Okay, in order to have that beginning, you got to let the thing end. Right, the one chapter has to close and a new dawn and a new day can start. You know, the tower, shocking, a reckoning. You see, it's a tower. It's like a tower moment for them. It's also a tower moment for you. It's 1555 on the timer. I told you about 555. Expect significant changes, and we have the tower as it was 1555. Shocking event, energy surge, bankruptcy, immediate revelation, sudden upheaval, wiped out, destroyed, divorce, again, chaos. Look, I'm sorry, 3 cards in a row with divorce. Like, what are we talking about here? 3 of Wands in reverse, lack of foresight. I mean, I don't normally read all the keywords, I just go off intuition, but I want to in this situation with this new deck, okay? Because obviously I know the tarot, I know what, you know what I mean, you've seen me do them, but I really love in the keywords, and I think it helps to help all of us to connect or not connect, and resonate or not resonate with different keywords, okay? So 3 of Wands in reverse, lack of foresight, restrictions, returning home. Remember I said to you, feels like home, right? Stalled, postponed, regression, inhibited, lack of progress, thinking small. So I think it's a tower moment for them, because they've kind of like, because look, if you look at this card upright, it's a freaking wedding in reverse. Do you see that? It's in reverse. This is telling me so in this situation, the keywords are not speaking to me in this reading. This is telling me that it's a tower moment, because this is the divorce is happening. Okay, a divorce is happening. It's happening. And I've got a card sticking out. Let me show. Aren't these cards just so stunning? Look at them. Oh my God. Oh, I've just done a spillage. Oh my God. Look, they're so beautiful. They kind of have a lot of slip on them, which I love when I'm shuffling. But let me just tidy up, because I hate messy decks. I hate messy decks. All right, so let's read the card that was sticking out. It's the 5 of Swords, and it's in reverse, which is actually positive. Shift in the energy. So that you've got that tower moment, and it's the energy's shifting. Okay, because we had reconciliation, making things right, didn't we? It says variety, change it up a bit, adapt, conquer self-doubt. Conquer self-doubt comes out. Embrace change, do it differently, make amends, unexpected surprises. And you got a man, you can reverse the roles, the genders, whatever. You got a divine masculine, bring in some like flowers. You see that? Bring in flowers. So that's definitely about wanting to make amends with you, realizing they had actually chosen the wrong, that they were in the wrong relationship with the wrong feminine. Okay, that you are their gorgeous divine feminine. You are who they want. Okay, you are who they want to be with. Yeah, they've been feeling blocked about coming forward. The Chariot, lack of direction, coercion, forcefulness, powerlessness, facing opposition. There's something to do with this divorce or separation that's been really challenging for them to come towards you. Okay, with the Chariot in reverse. King of Coins, ultimate provider, strong sense of self-worth, financially stable, hardworking, dependable, successful, grounded, abundant, secure, stable. Let me have a look. With 7 of Wands, licking your wounds. Interesting. Conflict avoidance, compromise, backing down, make amends, live to fight another day, lost cause, relent. Yeah. That's very interesting, because on one hand you've got them being like the provider, giving that song, I want to be yours, that provider energy they've got really strong in them. They want to be financially stable. They want to be stable. But I almost feel like, even though it's not saying it here, I almost feel like that the karmic is going to almost kick them in the nuts financially, you know, like really to sort of take them for what they got. Do you know what I mean? I'm feeling almost like the energy of that, you know, because licking wounds, blocked obstacles and licking your wounds, it compromise. It's almost like in order for them to come forward towards you with the blocked chariot, because look, if you look at this is like two eagles having a fight. It's like in order to come towards you, they've got to like take a hit, you know. Got a spirit, that's a bit spicy. I was doing some clarification and I got some spicy cards, but this is not quite where we're going right now, spirit. Yeah, they're confused right now. You see, you've got the Ace of Wands, a passionate start, Knight of Wands, swept off your feet, Queen of Coins. You've got a divine counterpart card here. Shameless flirting, over the top. They're going to come in really energetic and confident, charming, sexy. I'm telling you, they're going to come in quite spicy. Oh, Spirit said that's why I gave you spicy cards, Adama, before you shuffle them away and say that this is not right for the reading, Adama. Like, I'm sorry. Please really forgive me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've just been called out by Spirit. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, I'll show you. It got this. Expect this to happen soon. I want you alone. I want to make you moan. Let's be alone. I want to hear you moan. Let's be alone. Jodeci song, right? Let's be alone. They want you on their own. They want you on your own. Okay. So yeah, Spirit wasn't messing about spicy. Oh my God. Yeah. They're going to be excited about coming towards you because they've been like, you know, not feeling excitement really for the longest time. Ace of Wands, you got a passionate start, a passion for love and life. You make them feel alive again, you know. Attraction, go for it. Igniting desire, engagement, aphrodisiac, chemistry, fertility. Ooh, some of you be careful if you don't want to have babies too soon. But anyway, yeah, this is passion, this is excitement, this is going for it. Right? You've been tending to yourself, you know. You've been working, you've been doing stuff, you've been focused on yourself. Queen of Coins, there's just some keywords on Queen of Coins there. Seven of Cups, clarity of thought, focus, action, clear cognizant, seeing a clear choice, concrete, decisive. So where they were confused before, then they suddenly get clarity. They suddenly see the light. And it's because of you. It's because you've kind of been tending to yourself, which has helped them to be clear. Because when you were in their energy, when you were like, Spirit saying the chaser, it caused them to be the runner, not because they're better than you or more evolved than you. That's a dynamic with the twin flames journey, you know, and they couldn't see clearly, but you know, they couldn't, the energy was too chaotic. They couldn't see clearly. Do you know what I mean? Knight of Cups, heartbreaker, manipulative, disappointment, revoked offers, obsessed. Yeah, you were waiting for your knight to come in with a cup and they didn't, you know, they didn't. And you had to sort of heal from that. They kept on wanting to come in. The readings kept saying, I'm coming in, I'm coming in, I'm coming in, I'm coming in, right? I'm coming in to ask you out on a date. And they never did. They never did. But that's because both sides have to heal. Now, Four of Wands. Oh my God. Big changes are coming because there's some timing cards here. I've got Four of Wands up right now. Oh my God. We have timing cards here. They have the strength now. Strength is upright, okay? They have the strength now, right? They have the courage and they have the self-belief now. So this is kind of how it's going to unfold. They're going to, right now, they're a little bit, it's hard, but they're going to see the light, okay? You keep doing you. They're going to get the strength, and it says invisible force. They're going to have the strength to come forward. All right. And they're going to have more personal power about them. Okay. And it says here, solar eclipse. Big changes are coming. Big changes are coming. Next to celebration and union. The Four of Wands is the Twin Flame card, the 1111 card. You may be going somewhere exotic, a beach, getting married on a beach, some of you. Things are, it says in about 6 months, so maybe some of you might even tie the knot in 6 months, I swear. Or even a few months, because it says prepare for change. You won't believe the cards. Because there's not that many timing cards in the deck. It's a tarot deck with some added timing cards in there. You've got only fools rush in. Which is weird because, like, isn't it only fools rush in where wise men dare to tread? I don't know. But you got the Fool. This is a new beginning, okay? I know that it's in reverse. But that's because they've been feeling... It's kind of like, I'm not getting a negative energy about it because the cards are not negative. I've got the 10 of freaking, no. Spirit said, listen, Adama, it's not negative, but they are coming in pretty impulsive because we did have like the 2 knights. We had a Knight of Swords and we had the Knight of Wands. They're going to come in pretty impulsive. Cosmic trigger though, but it's all divine. All right. Let me have a look at this. You have how many timing cards here? It says here, prepare for change, timing a few months. It says, or the fall, which is roughly a few months away. It says making long-term plans. Look at this, autumn equinox, the fall. Prepare for change. Changes are coming, right? So you've got like a few months to 6 months. So within the next few months to 6 months, there's going to be a major change happening for you. And for some of you, it's a wedding because it says lover, or it's just literally just a reunion or a wedding and a celebration being planned. They were holding back because they felt foolish. They still feel it like it's foolish rushing in, but they're going to anyway. Disconnected family, 10 of Cups is in reverse, imbalance, broken family, yeah. Discord, inauthentic relationships, the false sense of security, misalliance. They're just not aligned. They're just not aligned where they are. You know, they want more. You want more. Okay, it says Knight of Coins, connected to nature. Interesting. Conservative, practical, hardworking, responsible, protective, defensive, persistent, stubborn, patient, loyal, slow. See, what I get is that it's been slow to come in, this offer. The Knight of Coins is also about commitment. You know, when I'm doing using a general, like, you know, traditional Rider-Waite deck or whatever, it's basically about this. This is coming in, and there's someone committed and responsible who has a solid offer. That with the wedding card, the marriage card, with the timing card, and I just saw a yellow card pull in. That's always my sign of happy times coming, happy days coming, you know. Congratulations, 6 of Wands. Oh, we get out of here. Congratulations, it says. I'm hearing congratulations and celebrations. I want the world to know how happy I can be. Oh, interesting, because I want the world to know how happy I can be. 6 of Wands is like a public display as well, of victory. So it says victory, recognition, you see, success, pride of achievement. They're very proud to be with you. You see, pride of achievement, confidence boost, milestone. So they're going to see that this is going to be successful. It's going to be out in the open. Okay, you're going to be out in the open in the next 3 to 6 months. You know, it's going to be public. Like, I'm out there. You know, you might keep. That means maybe you'll be keeping things undercover for a little while. 6 of Coins and Queen of Wands. Generosity, balance, kindness, accept. Oh, this is really interesting. They're giving you something here. Equal give and take, care, being valued, quid pro quo. Look, this is like them giving you a gift. This is reunion energy. 6 of Coins, sorry. This is about balance. Giving and receiving, equal give and take. They see you as, they think you're very stylish. Charming, confident, gorgeous, energetic, outgoing, visionary, strong and sexy. This is you, the Queen of Wands. They're really attracted to you. So you being the Queen of Wands, you know, doing your thing, being the Queen of Pentacles, doing your thing, being successful at what you do, keep on doing it. Okay? You've been healing from codependency as well as they have. Getting rid of unhealthy attachment as well. 2 of Cups in reverse. This is them also moving on from, because with the Ace of Coins in reverse, a risky endeavor. They're pulling away. They're going to be sort of pulling away their financial resources away from this connection. Ace of Cups. Yeah, we're the Ace of Cups collective, baby. Let's drink to it. Let's drink to the Ace of Cups. Look at that. The Ace of Cups. All right. I know that it's in reverse, but we drink to them anyway. Thank you to the divine. Because this cup of love is here for a reason. It means taking care of yourself and self-love. Exactly. It's here for a reason. You have to pour into yourself in order for the cup of love to come to you. Okay? Pour into yourself. They have to pour into themselves. So that they've been holding back. They were holding back. Okay? Because they weren't loving themselves. How can they love you if they weren't loving themselves? How can you love? Okay? If you want this success to happen, it came back out. You need to love yourself. You know, yeah, they're getting some kind of divorce, you know, the Lovers in reverse. And also they have trust issues. The King of Coins came back out, 6 of Wands. They're going to be successful with this whole divorce situation. I think it's going to be okay. But anyway, it's going to be okay, Spirit says. I'm going to read from the Twin Flame Oracle now. It's new as well. Ooh. The Twin Flame Oracle. Let's read for you. I'm hearing, tell me, how am I supposed to live without you? Yeah, they can't live without you. I can't live without you. I'm hearing that as well. They can't live without you. You both. Wow. Because I just heard, because I never, as I read this, knew love like this before. Some of you may be in like same-sex relationship. Romantic messages. I've never felt love like this before. Never knew love like this before. The depth of it can be inspiring, but also overwhelming. Okay. Could be overwhelming. A red card pulled in. I don't know if any of your divine masculines have a red card. A red card just pulled in. I've got here growth. I'm not going to give in to fear. I know fear is only an illusion. This is what their learning journey has been. You've helped them to learn, okay, to grow beyond fear when it comes to this connection. Because they've never felt love like this before, and quite frankly scared them. They might have blamed you for it, for scaring them, but actually they're scared because you touched them in places never been touched before. You know, union. We must remember that we are God's goddesses and work to embody that image. Union. Okay. I take that as ascension, a card of ascension. There's a number 10 there, a new beginning and leveling up. Right. We incarnated together to clear specific patterns from our ancestral bloodlines. There's a mission card. Yeah, there's a lot more to this connection. No wonder why it spooked them. You know, I know you're definitely a few steps ahead on the spirituality journey, but I'm sure when you first met your twin, you're like, what is going on? You know, nobody can be really prepared for like when they meet their twin flame. Messages of trust. Or about trust. I know the universe works in mysterious ways, but sometimes I judge this situation instead of surrendering to it. It was 3355. Yeah, you see, because you're a bit ahead on the spirituality path. Because look, she's holding the rose and she's a bit disappointed, and he's got his head in his hand. It's like, you see that on the bed. It's like it's giving runner energy. So they had fear, which made it hard for them to surrender to the connection. I've been learning about twin flames. It feels right to me. Oh my God. I've been learning about twin flames. I'm telling you, you're a bit ahead, and somehow they've been learning about it. And in some ways it resonates. It resonates, you know, it makes sense. in a way they can't explain. The whole twin flame thing. Mirrors, you're projecting your own fears and limitations onto me. Go within to understand that you are seeing yourself, not me. So they probably realized a lot from learning about twin flames, which is new information. That's why I love getting new decks. Is that your pain, you may have pointed a finger to them. It's not to say that the way they treated you is okay and it's all you. No, but it is definitely, in a twin flame situation, there's definitely a reflection of each other's wounds coming out in the, you know, to heal in order for you to reunite. Our mission is to be unconditional love. Clearing out programming is necessary part of our opening our hearts. I'm feeling like my sacred chakra, like as if, I hate to say it, it's kind of weird, but I feel like love in my womb, like almost like the feeling of a baby. Seriously, like a baby, like how can I explain it? If it's not a baby being created right now, it feels like something really beautiful being created in essential, out of essential union, you know. There are subconscious fears affecting our ability to attract love and abundance. The universe is helping us to make them conscious so we can easily attract what we want, including each other. Yeah. So you're both still getting rid of some like you know what I mean, remaining blockages. It amazes me when we say the same thing at the same time or finish each other's sentences. You may have done that where you text each other and you text exactly the same thing at the exact same time. You know, I'm hearing that song from Frozen when she says something about we finish each other's sentences or something. What was it again? I'm feeling controlled by people around me and I don't like it. It's pushing me to find my power again. So what they're going through in their karmic situation, because it's a number 10 card as well, beginnings and endings. What they're going through in the karmic situation is essential. In fact, it's preparing them for you, for what you're going to be together, right? Sorry if this is a bit of a confused reading. I'm going to read, let me just get something else for you. Then I'll go into an extended, why not? Because we have so much more to read. Oh! All right. I'm hearing that song again from Frozen. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. You know that song? Like maybe the door of love is opening up for you right now. Love is an open door. You know how quickly they got married? You know, it's a bit like you guys. Like they literally proposed on their first date or something. Magnifying glass, get more info, clarity, very important details, do research documents, examine the fine print, larger than life. Right, okay. It feels a bit like risk assessment going on, like they want to know, how can I explain it? They want to know before they go in, even dip their toes in the water with you. Because they fear if they dip a pinky, like a little baby toe in the water with you, that they're going to get, sorry about that, an alarm went off. They're going to get swept away. Because I got brave. I got a pain right here. Like a weird throbbing pain. It says bold, brave, lion. Bold, brave, devoted, heart-centered, proud, courageous, leadership, majestic, high self-esteem, inner strength, confident. You make them feel like this lion that wants to roar, you know? Like that Katy Perry song. I don't know who sings it. Is it Katy Perry? You make them feel proud, like prouder than a lion in Zion. I don't know the words. But you make them feel, you bring them into their heart center. But you can't blame them. They're really, really worried a little bit about, you know, risk assessment. Like, I could lose everything. Because I'm hearing, I could give everything I own, give up my life, my heart, my home. I will give anything I own just to have you back again. Because it's still risky for them. They still feel like a sense of risk. White wolves, I don't know if white wolves are anything for any of you. Confidence, you see, confidence, courageous. Confident is in both cards. Guidance, trust your inner knowing, believe in your power, instinctual, freedom, resilience, and stamina. So you make them feel strong and courageous and confident. You help them because you got an A on both. I don't know if it's A for ace. I don't know why there's an A on there. It must be an ace. Yeah, I think it's an ace because there's like playing card. Yeah, I think it's an ace. I don't know. But it's like alpha. It's giving alpha energy as well. It's like they're doing research and they're trying to get more info about you. But the more they look into you, the more they just want to go for you, you know. Should we do the rest in an extended, Spirit? Yeah, okay. Let's pull one more here, and then I'm going to do the rest in an extended. Oh, it says, there's a storm brewing. There may be trouble ahead. You know, let's face the music and dance. I'm hearing let's face the music and dance. You know, there may be trouble ahead, but let's just do this anyway. Because this is giving me the Tower card that we got earlier. We're going to go into it in an extended. Tornado, storm brewing, torn up, a sudden, unexpected end. Violent, a total wreck, breakdown, liberate, over and done, the end. This is to do with the ending of their... I think it's to do with their connection with the karmic. I'm going to do that in extended. Anyway, I just want to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. Please let me know in the comments if any of it resonated at all, even if you got the tingles about anything that was said here, or it triggered something where you went, oh yeah, I saw that. Oh, I keep seeing yellow cards. Oh, I keep seeing freeze, or I can feel it too. That resonates. Let me know in the comments below, and do let me know if you want to receive cards in the post. Okay, I can send you in the post by email for 30 days every day free of charge. I'll do that for you to help you on your divine masculine journey or your twin flame journey, whatever resonates. Okay, free of charge. The link's in the description or the pinned comments. Okay, if you want to join me for the extended, we're going to look into the tornado, what's going on here. I'm going to do that right now. The link's in the description for the extended. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I really appreciate you. Thank you. I think we're almost at 9,000 subscribers. That's amazing to think this channel hasn't even been open for a year, you know. So that's because of you guys. So thank you so much. I love you. And I'll see you in the extended. Okay, bye-bye.